Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brother Host. I am hosting Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet. That's the podcast. We read negative reviews on the internet, the most ridiculous ones.
And I'm Sister Host. Well, yesterday was 420. And so today we decided to do a 420 adjacent theme because dispensaries are just a slog to get through and are typically not super funny. And Alexander mentioned munchies, and we ended up on 7-Eleven. So. Yeah. Here we are.
I was surprised we hadn't done it yet.
7-Eleven reviews, which you're right, feels like perfect
Someone's
fodder.
Going to be like, yes, you did, because maybe we did. I didn't check.
According to me, we didn't, which means nothing.
Anyway, my challenge, though, you don't even know what it is yet.
I don't know it.
My challenge was to find reviews where someone mentions being high, which also sounds like something we've done.
Yeah.
But I thought it was fitting, and I found some fun ones.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out where my notes are. You know, it's the funniest thing.
That is funny, that you don't have them.
Well, I opened my notes and it's empty. And I certainly thought I did this last night. I remember it like it was yesterday because it was, I think. Can you imagine it was all a dream?
I mean, maybe.
That would be
How high were you on 420?
Oh, I found them. They were just screenshots in my phone.
I was about to say, are they screenshots?
They're screenshots in my phone.
Cool. So I went kind of all over the place with my 7-Elevens. This first one is a 7-Eleven in D.C.
Oh, no.
Because I used to live above one in D.C.
Is this the one?
No, I don't think it exists anymore. There's like a really pretty looking one nearby, like in Foggy Bottom, but it's not the same because it wasn't at the bottom of a building. Anyway.
And it wasn't particularly pretty either.
It was not. I lived by myself, and many days my entire food intake was from that 7-Eleven, and it often consisted of Doritos and Mountain Dew, and then breakfast, the same Doritos and Mountain Dew when I woke up after a long night of League of Legends. I don't miss those days, but we're revisiting them.
Do you remember when I came to visit? It's so funny because like when I came to help you, I didn't come to visit. I came to help you move out.
And I got hit by,
first of all, I got hit by a bus. That was a whole thing.
She was in her car.
Well, yeah,
while
that's
it happened.
true.
Don't worry.
My car did get totaled though. And then it was a hit and run. And then I got subpoenaed. It's a whole thing. But so as I went to help move you out and you were like, okay, here's a bunch of pull and peel Twizzlers and beef jerky and whatever. And I was like, this is so fun. And we like had this great night. And then like later I find out like that was literally just what he ate every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's not fun for him.
No.
It's just
and I got that because I had extra dining credits or whatever and I could use them in the store.
Yeah, that's right.
So I just got a bunch of Rockstar. Like that was a drink of choice at that point. And I was like,
I've never had an energy drink.
That was fun though. That was fun.
It was fun for a minute.
And then we went to the Grand fucking Canyon. What a cool trip that was.
That was so sick.
Ugh, we had fun.
We had fun.
Here's a 1-star review of DC 7-Eleven. My hot coffee had a cockroach in it. I noticed as I was stirring. I had to pour it in the sink. Bought bottled Starbucks chilled coffee instead. End of review. And
you poured it down the sink?
Hey, it didn't matter, I don't think, because there were multiple reviews of this location talking about roaches. So sometimes I'd see this and be like, okay, like maybe they're dramatic or something. No. I 100% believe this happened.
Creeps out.
Except it might be a Starbucks ad. Like there's also a picture of the Frappuccino. It's the Frappuccino bottle.
It could be like a secret agent, like stirring up discord.
Isaac, you're a local guide.
Local
Starbucks
guide,
probably paid for that.
Sponsored by Starbucks.
Mm-hmm,
oh my gosh, I knew it. Say it ain't so. The pouring it down the sink and buying a different coffee just kind of makes me want to scream. But that it feels very DC. Like, oh. Got a roach in my coffee? What's next?
The rats there, all over the place.
They've got a whole ecosystem, basically. I have one here in Wisconsin. This is a 1-star review by Chris. We're 7-Eleven, rude staff, and I stopped here for an emergency stop to buy some taquitos. I stopped here for an emergency stop to buy some taquitos, and it's been 3 days. I've been bad from my... I don't know. There's
3 days of what?
There's no punctuation. I stopped here for an emergency stop to buy some taquitos, and it's been 3 days. I've been bad from my stomach. The taquitos were cold. Only ate one, and after that one, I started feeling my stomach bad. Don't even bother even for an emergency. End of review.
The amount of people that...
I'm having a taquito emergency.
And then it makes you
it's
sick.
It's cold. I don't care.
Like, just give me my taquito.
Emergency. Like, what? What are you talking about? You went there for an emergency.
And the amount of people I saw who hold 7-Eleven food, like their hot food, to a certain standard, it's kind of surprised me because they're like, oh, this wasn't good. And I'm like, yeah, it's a 7-Eleven taquito. And that's fine. Like, it is what it is. But, like, I don't know. It's good when you're, like, drunk or high or something.
It's good, like, in an emergency. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait.
But no, probably shouldn't make you sick, though. I guess that standard is...
Oh, this explains why I don't remember. 1:30 a.m. say my timestamps. I'm like, where are these timestamps? Oh, this was last night.
You made it, though.
I made it.
You made it here.
Somehow. Remember when I opened my notes and they were empty and I was like, am I losing my mind?
I thought,
I never do my notes on my phone, so I was like totally thrown.
And I've done that before.
Yes, you have.
I have literally shown up to record and not had any notes.
It was the thing where you thought you did and you 100%. Literally never did, which is crazy.
It is. Yeah,
so
crazy is a good way to put it.
Standard, and I thought I had fallen to your
my low standard.
Phew.
Okay, I shouldn't be talking about standards anymore. My next one here is a 7-Eleven outside of St. Louis. I don't even remember looking at St. Louis 7-Elevens, but here we go.
When you're on Google Maps, you just kind of fly.
I click around.
Yeah.
1 star. Overnight guy doesn't respond to thank you, have a good night, or how is it going? Last couple times, he hands items over for DoorDash and says, there you go. He looks like a walking time bomb every time I see him and mumbles to himself.
What's a walking? Okay.
Like, I feel like that means he's going to, like, cause some sort of...
Be a Unabomber?
Some sort of newsworthy event.
I thought it meant like, that ticker of his, he's eaten so many taquitos.
Oh, maybe.
And I thought, well, that's kind of fucked up. But then I was like, wait, it's actually more alarming that they think he's like, and honestly, stop pushing him. It's like,
true.
If every time you're like, how are you? How's your night? And he's not answering and you see him as a ticking time bomb, like back off.
Yeah. If anything, you're making it worse. You are guiding him to blow up to something.
You're in the news article if you keep this up.
It's so true. You should be
Local
glad.
DoorDash driver.
Overly polite.
Overly polite DoorDash driver died the way they lived, being really fucking overly polite.
I love how you're saying overly polite equals saying thank you.
I
actually said overly, so never mind.
It's this person saying, why are they not, like, it's like they have high stands for everyone else.
Again, and it's a 7-Eleven.
In the middle of the night.
Standards should be more in the middle.
A 7-Eleven in the middle of the night, we can all agree, is a liminal space. There's no question. I mean, Zany and I have had our fair share of liminal spaces recently.
That's so true.
We were just in a really, 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 really potent one. I don't know the right word. It was like a very...
I know the right word is not potent.
No.
But I don't know what it is.
It probably doesn't exist in this dimension. It was that unhinged. And we watched a bunch of people wearing the same outfits sing Austrian ballads. And it felt like, how did we end up here? But it also felt like, of course, we're here. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like a 7-Eleven anyway, in the middle of the night, like you're supposed to be sort of like an NPC, right? Like you blend in. Like you don't want to create any commotion. You don't want to be causing a stir at a 7-Eleven in the middle of the night. Nothing good comes.
Someone who lived above a 24-hour 7-Eleven.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And who minded his own fucking business.
Oh my God. In and out, in and out, in and out.
No
Doritos, I know exactly
politeness.
Where every little thing was. And I would go boom, 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 pay, scurry out. I was just like those little roaches scurrying on out.
And they said, there's our ticking time bomb.
Honestly, yeah. I fucking looked it, mumbling to myself because I was so fucking
Drinking
mentally
Monster
ill.
Energy.
Over caffeinating, going upstairs to play League of Legends. Okay, they didn't know that fact.
They might have.
God.
They might have.
They assumed, I'm sure.
They might have read between the lines.
I'm sure they assumed. Oh man, that was a dark time. Your turn.
Be careful in a liminal space like that. It's like you don't want to disrupt the balance. You might end up falling into somewhere you don't want to be. I always thought I would like thrive if I had a personal chef, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, be the change you wish to see in the world. That's what Mahatma Gandhi was talking about.
Oh, becoming your own private chef or what?
That's exactly right, Alexander. I'm so glad.
How is that even possible for someone like you? Why is he digging?
I don't know. Sorry.
Giovanni, what are you digging for?
He's setting his bed. He's setting his bed up. I'm sorry.
one of those days.
But thanks to Home Chef, I actually do feel like, this is all jokes aside, I do feel like I'm my own private chef. And when Blaze comes home, I'm like, oh, our private chef made this. And he's like, you mean you? And I'm like, well, yeah, but Home Chef also is my private chef in that they make it super easy for me to do the stolen valor thing and really just make a name for myself.
And believe it or not, that's a lot less expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
You're spending a lot less money on food.
Oh, yeah. And on like cooking,
by not hiring a private
classes
chef.
Also.
Yeah.
Because this actually breaks it down so even someone like me can make a really delicious dinner that looks like somebody fancy made it.
And people really love it. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease.
It's easy and Leona eats it. So I'm genuinely I feel so accomplished. Yep. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/beach2sandy.
That's homechef.com/beach2sandy for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life.
Homechef.com/beach2sandy. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. You know, we always talk about how great therapy is, but sometimes when your mental health is suffering, therapy can't fix everything. That's why Talkiatry is such a great sponsor of ours. They give you access to real psychiatric care with licensed clinicians who can diagnose and prescribe medication if that's right for you, and they can give you effective treatment and help manage your medication virtually, which is such a big deal, I think.
And not only that, they do it while accepting major insurers, which I found out myself when they accepted my insurance.
I mean, it's got to feel good, right?
And the scheduling was so easy, and they even had a phone line that I talked to someone about it too, to help me walk me through it and find the right person for me. Yeah, it was honestly really nice.
Yeah, all 800 plus clinicians are in network with major insurers, so you can use your existing insurance like Sandy did instead of paying monthly subscriptions or out of network costs, which as we all know can get crazy.
Yep. Head to talkiatry.com/beach to complete the short assessment and get matched with an in-network psychiatrist in just a few minutes.
That's talkiatry.com/beach to get matched in minutes. Okay, here's a 1-star review by Carly. This is also of the same 7-Eleven, actually. It was pretty wild how many I found in a row. Like I found like 3 in a row from the same place and was like, that's a good ratio.
But a bad sign for that 7-Eleven.
It's a terrible sign, yeah. I'm not going to specify
though.
the city, but it is somewhere in Wisconsin. Okay, so basically, I would come here because Bang Energy Drink is $2 cheaper here than the other nearby location. So if you don't mind being threatened in broad daylight, go ahead and cop that Bang. Get it? Cop that Bang.
Not really.
Like Bang Energy.
I think that's just how the youth talk.
Okay. I hate it.
You're trying to make it something more because you hate it.
Am I right or am I right? Now I order Bang in bulk. Okay. It's just like the way they say things. It seems like it means more than it means. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to say that word.
Just don't answer me.
MEAN.
Okay.
Said it like 10 times.
So basically, I would come here because Bang Energy Drink is $2 cheaper here than the other nearby locations. So if you don't mind being threatened in broad daylight, go ahead and cop that Bang. Now I order Bang in bulk online because I had a horrifying experience here that was just made worse by the way staff reacted. I was like minding my business, purchasing my caffeine, and I put my Prada bag on the counter to look for my wallet. Then some guy who was clearly on meth, parentheses, 2 years clean, so I would know, came in saying he was going to snatch my bag because he saw me steal a banana.
That's a fair exchange.
It's a fair exchange.
Yeah.
This is the liminal space that I'm talking about. Don't put your Prada bag on the counter. Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Keep it close by.
You're right. You're right. It's not even an issue of safety. It's an issue of disrupting the balance.
Disrupting the entire balance. That's right. I put my Prada bag on the counter to look for my wallet. Some guy who was clearly on meth, 2 years clean, so I would know, came in saying he was going to snatch my bag because he saw me steal a banana. First of all, bananas are like 50 cents or something. Second of all, I like how that's the issue. Yeah. Like, maybe if I had a free tote bag with me from the library, you could take that in exchange for a banana. But
in my head, it's like, I don't even know what a banana costs.
Oh my God, what is a banana?
Like,
$10, Michael?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. First of all, bananas there are like 50 cents or something. Second of all, I have enough 7-Eleven rewards to get a free banana. What if it was...
That's so good.
She's like, I actually have plenty of points.
Don't worry.
And I can prove it to you.
I don't need to steal them.
It's like, that's not how it goes. Okay. Also, I thought she was going to say enough points to get a new Prada bag. And I was like, that's crazy town. How many taquitos did you eat? Third of all, why would I steal a banana right at the front counter in front of the cashier? Fourth of all, if I'm carrying a Prada bag, why would I feel the need to steal a banana? Mind you, I have like $5 in my bank account, but he didn't know that. So he's like coming at me and my partner crazy and threatening to square up and throw hands. And I was like, okay, so that's not what we're going to do. I was trying to get the cashier to back me up because obviously I didn't steal the damn banana. And get this, she makes me empty out my whole bag on the counter. So I was like, look, I didn't steal a stupid banana. Are you happy now? Is everyone happy? Was it worth it? What's crazy is I know 7-Eleven is a billion-dollar company and the cashiers don't make commission on bananas. So even if I did steal the banana, it's not that deep. And in all honesty, if someone's really struggling to afford food to the point where they need to steal a banana, let them take the fruit. But really, it's not that deep. And the fact that I have to get all humanitarian about it proves that this 7-Eleven is just a waste of time and mental energy.
Wow.
End of review.
I kind of like that person.
And I love someone who's 2 years sober who's like, and I know what fuckery looks like, you know, like I've been there.
Imagine telling on someone for stealing a banana.
That's like nutty.
I couldn't imagine for many reasons. Like one, none of my business.
Yeah.
Like just period, just none of my business. Two, like I don't want to start a scene. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Wait a minute. Maybe it was undercover boss.
The boss was stealing the banana to see what his employees would do?
No, the boss was the customer.
Oh, who was like seeing 50 cents leave his pocket.
He couldn't
basically.
he couldn't let it go.
He couldn't let it go.
You know, he said, none of my business. This is his business.
This is literally his business. It is undercover boss. You're right.
And there was a time when he couldn't afford a banana.
Or a Prada bag.
Or a Prada bag.
He knows what that's like.
That's why he created this beautiful reward system they've got now.
Yeah. For that's only bananas. That's all you can get on that app.
Until you get to the Prada bag, but it's just bananas all the way down. And then at the top, there's a Prada bag.
I think an argument that could have been made in that review or in the moment was, hey, I'm buying Bang energy drinks. I'm not also buying a banana.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Read the room.
That could be one of those things where like when I was going down for Doritos and Mountain Dew, I was not getting a banana.
Yeah.
Someone would say, are you okay?
You know who orders,
if I got a banana?
You know who buys a banana? Blaze.
Yeah.
Like Blaze
buys a banana. And I get it. Like, that's fine.
And if he had his Prada bag on the counter, I wouldn't blame you if you said, open that up for me. Show me you didn't steal a banana. That's how much this man loves bananas.
True. And guess what? He stole all of them.
Oh my God.
What?
Griffin McElroy did like a DJ set on YouTube and all this.
Okay. We're gonna talk about that later. We can't derail too much, but that being a thing is wild to me. Okay.
And so of course I hear Carly Rae and I'm like, and all of a sudden I hear ring, ring, ring. I'm like, what is that?
No,
ring, ring, ring.
Not Raffi.
And then the comments are going, oh no, it's happening. And then I hear ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh my God.
And then it's like, I'll call the White House, have a chat. And then Griffin's standing there like with his Donkey Kong shirt. And I was like, oh man, this is really good stuff. I feel like I'm in a talk about dimensions and the absurdity of it all. Anyway, ring, ring, ring.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
What if
Prada phones?
Prada bag.
Talk to me.
He says, you stole a banana. I swear I saw it. She goes, this is my banana phone.
Puts it up to her ear, and then you can't argue.
She says, you must feel pretty stupid right now. This is the LG banana phone. And remember the LG chocolate? This is the banana phone.
Yeah. Oh, this would work on me. And then when you press it, you go beep on the side of your mouth.
How'd you do that?
This is my actual phone.
That's your banana phone?
Actually.
I think that would definitely get you out of a quandary. If you stole a 50-cent banana, you could say, I'm so sorry. I thought this was my banana phone. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
At the very least, like you're putting on a show. So they should let you have it.
They're at least going to be a little concerned about your mental well-being and say, maybe get out of here.
So speaking of banana phones, this is a review of a 7-Eleven in West Pasco, Washington. Here is a 1-star review. Yellow Pages has the incorrect phone number for the 7-Eleven on Court Street and 44th in Pasco, Washington. Please do not call that number. It's a personal cell phone number. Thanks.
It's
End of review.
Mine.
I think so.
It's someone else's phone number.
I think so.
And they're really annoyed.
It's their only review ever.
Wow.
I really think that's what happened, was people are calling for the 7-Eleven because of the Yellow Pages. This was 4 years ago.
Look up the Yellow Pages 7-Eleven. I want to call her real quick. See what's up.
That's terrible.
Hi. What temperature do you heat your taquitos to? How much is your Bang energy drink?
How do I
Bang.
spend my banana points?
I've got so many banana points. You know that didn't change anything.
Of course.
And by the way, I love that whoever was calling in the year 2022, when she said, "Where did you get this number?" They said, "The Yellow Pages," which like also probably they have a Yellow Pages from like 20 years ago or something that they're looking at. Like, I don't think it's a
True.
present concern because I'm assuming it's probably
I think
correct.
Yellow Pages still exist though, so.
I know, but if like one person calls you and says like, "Oh, I got this number through the Yellow Pages," I feel like if they said I got it off Google, then yeah, maybe there's bigger concern.
Yeah, and like that makes sense to leave a Google Maps.
Exactly.
But the people who are getting it through Yellow Pages are not going to be on Google Maps because then they just use that phone number.
You just
probably.
have to, maybe she wrote a review to Yellow Pages like on the thing and was like, it didn't work.
A review of Yellow Pages. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
That's our next episode.
How do you send
Spoilers.
a review to Yellow Pages? Oh, God.
I don't know if that's even a thing. You just made it up. So
that's true. So this is a 1-star review of that same 7-Eleven in Wisconsin. 130, 131. And that was a long one. 134. That's how quick.
That's crazy.
That's how back to back.
That's you don't see that every day.
And look, I'm on a VPN here because I'm just like surfing the states, looking for 7-Elevens, lurking around Wisconsin. Okay, so here is a 1-star review by Jet. Don't stop. Just keep going and find another 7-Eleven somewhere else. I just stopped to get hot chocolate and the dispenser looked like a hot chocolate crime scene.
Oh.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Needless to say, we didn't get anything, so beware.
Okay, but what if I have a hot chocolate emergency? What else am I going to do?
Oh, no.
I'd rather have cold chocolate and be sick for 3 days than not have it at all. Okay, so it being dirty was the issue?
I guess, because I thought, I just saw a hot chocolate crime scene, and I thought, that feels important.
It
also feels not important at all, as I think about it a little more.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude.
Careful, don't upset the balance.
Too late. I have one here of a 7-Eleven in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Lovely.
It's a 2-star review. Once again, this location steps up with their rude and obnoxious staff.
I was like, a redemption. How nice.
I will say there are a lot of, not a lot, because there's one that had a 1.7 total rating.
Jesus.
This one has 3.7 total. But the people who love it, and it's because of staff. It's always like,
right, they know what they're
TJ
getting.
is like the best person. I love seeing him every day.
When they're not drinking the coffee and getting cockroaches in it, they're having a good time.
They have expectations that are a lot lower.
I also was going to add this morning, I dropped something off at the post office. And as I searched through my GPS for one of them was listed as 1.7 total stars. And I thought, even for a post office, that's pretty bad. And I thought, it can't be that bad. I show up. First of all, the entrance says no entry. So you have to find a totally other street. So whatever. Finally get there. I'm walking in and there's a big sign that says, "We do not sell postage or stamps."
Oh.
And then underneath it says, "We cannot scan barcodes to ship packages."
What do they do?
I literally was like, I'm dropping something off with a prepaid label. And she's like, "That's all we do." And I was like, "You don't sell stamps?"
That's surprising. Is that allowed?
No, I mean, this literally has a 1-star review on Google. So anyway, that's what
wild.
I was surprised. Anyway, is it your turn?
Yes.
Oh,
I forgot I started this review. This is the Leavenworth, Kansas one. Once again, this location steps up with their rude and obnoxious staff. The grungy-looking guy at the register had a big old burrito in one hand and took my cash with the other. His mouth so full of burrito, he couldn't tell me what my total was, say thank you, or even grunt. I blame myself. Not sure why I go back to this place.
You blame yourself.
Self-awareness. That's why they probably left 2 stars instead of 1.
But after saying a million times, it was horrible, it was disgusting, he did all these things, I blame myself.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
poor Rhonda here. It's just like, yeah.
She's like, I
Big
should
mistake.
know better. I
Big
should
mistake.
know better. Burrito Joe was
The banana man. He's the one who scans your banana for your bananas.
That's Raffy. Don't be
I'm obsessed with
ridiculous.
this banana thing.
Now, this is the thing I've been most excited about for a long time. I told Zandy when Skylight calendars came through as a sponsor, I was like, I have been wanting to try this for so long. Actually, my therapist originally recommended the Skylight calendar because she saw my ADHD symptoms kind of playing out in real time as one of the heads of my household and was like, you might need some help there. And so if it's like fate, destiny.
Yes.
Skylight came through.
Into our lives.
So excited.
And you basically touched on what I was going to touch on. That the organization with ADHD goes such a long way. And what a great way to do it, too. I think a lot of organizational things don't work for me. But this works.
This all-in-one digital smart calendar syncs seamlessly with Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, Outlook, and more, giving you customizable views for daily, weekly, or monthly planning. We have Blaze's jiu-jitsu schedule on there. We have my work schedule. It's just really, it's kind of cool how it works. And this is what I'm really excited about too. They have these things called tasks. It's a feature that helps kids build healthy routines and independence. So they have things like brushing your teeth and homework and chores, and they get to check them off on their list. And it just feels like a really kind of seamless way to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah, and if in 4 months, if you're not 100% thrilled with your purchase, you can return it for a full refund, no questions asked. I think that's a
really great policy. Families are better when they're working together. Right now, Skylight is offering our listeners $30 off their 15-inch calendars by going to myskylight.com/beach.
Go to myskylight.com/beach for $30 off your 15-inch calendar. That's myskylight.com/beach. Your hair.
I know. I actually did make Blaze stand in front of me while I showed him my hair yesterday. And I said, just look at it. Just look at it. I said, I've been taking Nutrafol every day. My little to-do app says I'm on a streak of 34 days in a row, which for me is a lot. But I've been taking it regularly now for a year or two again. And it just makes me feel a lot more confident. And I make Blaze comment on it at least once a month.
Is that why you started texting me about it? That was a whole thing.
Don't
you keep
you
sending
love
me pictures of
Christine's
your hair, but he censors out your face. It's a whole thing. It's really weird. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists.
Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested. They offer multiple formulas depending on what life stage you are, that kind of thing. Don't worry. They've got a little guide to help you with that. And it's super easy. They just deliver it to you and you take it and your hair looks beautiful.
Let your hair become one less thing taking up space in your head and see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol.
For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code BEACH2SANDY.
That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BEACH2SANDY.
Okay, so the last thing I have here are a couple Glassdoor reviews, so employees' experiences. This is from Sarah, she, her, many years ago. This is a 1-star review of a 7-Eleven by a former employee who's anonymous. The title is Run Away. And now up here it says, doesn't recommend working here, has a negative outlook, but does approve of the CEO. So
that Undercover Boss episode.
Yeah, oh my God, that changed everything.
Must have been so good.
He was such a real down-to-earth guy in that episode.
Yeah.
When he ripped that banana.
He caught 20 shoplifters.
Oh my God.
Sorry, he accused 20 shoplifters.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Run Away from former employee.
To run away to the CEO.
Into his arms, yeah.
Okay.
I worked at 7-Eleven full-time for more than a year. Pros: easy work, coworkers were enjoyable. Cons: field consultant, parentheses, area leader, is a huge, arrogant, self-serving individual. Very little room for growth. It's all predicated on false and misleading promises that rarely ever come to fruition.
Fruition?
Oh my God! What does it mean?
Nothing. I mean everything.
Oh, well, here's the advice to management. Find a bridge.
Oh.
Do they mean build a bridge? Find a bridge sounds like you're telling them to jump off.
Oh, they might be saying that.
I thought,
yikes.
My first thought was build a bridge between management and advice management. Build a bridge, but find a bridge is.
That's how they play it off. If anyone calls them out, they'd be like, oh, it wasn't a threat.
And then they're like, it's my banana phone. That wasn't a threat. It was a nursery rhyme.
I must have hit the wrong keys on my banana phone.
So sorry, this finicky thing.
That's so silly. Oops.
Oopsie.
Find a bridge. Don't people say that? Find a bridge and jump off it? Is that a phrase?
I don't know.
My brain says that to me a lot, so I think that's a phrase.
Yeah, well, it could be.
I'm listening, but I'm not doing it. Don't worry.
You should just build
That's in case my therapist listens.
You should just build a bridge instead.
And then jump off of it. At least I leave my legacy.
Bridge. Okay.
Okay. This is my last one. And this one is a 1-star review. And this is also in Leavenworth, Kansas. Here we go. One attendant gave the worst customer service I think I have ever had in this store. She was extremely rude and not helpful at all. Also, I believe she needs to be aware of your personal hygiene. It was not the best. I think she meant her. Anyway, the smell was overwhelming, to be quite honest, and she will not be the next American Idol. I hope my future visits will be better than this one. End of review.
Wait, what?
Christina, I have no idea.
What? That took such a weird turn.
Is that not a thing that people used to say? Like, it will not be the next American Idol. Is that a thing?
Oh, maybe.
Like, was that a thing in
because I'm thinking of
culture, pop culture?
Well, I'm thinking of the shows like what's the Survivor one? I don't know.
Put your torchy out and skedaddle.
Put your torchy out.
Put your torchy out and skedaddle, I think. Stand up and get the fuck out. I've seen like 10 seasons of Survivor, so I should definitely know this one.
I know.
People are screaming at us. So maybe we should just move on.
Oh, it's You Didn't Survive. Sorry.
There's one for The Bachelor. So yeah,
here we go. You're off the island is an informal phrase often associated with reality TV or corporate culture. Like you're eliminated.
So people use
you're
it
voted off the island.
Outside of that.
But
similar, right?
But the American Idol. It does. I just feel like that's not a thing.
Regardless, yeah, you're right. So out of left field. And so my first thought was, why is this person singing? And then there was a sentence left. So I thought maybe it's going to mention the singing.
Alexander, that's not a thing.
And then it didn't.
I looked it up. It's not a thing. Like nowhere.
I don't trust the internet. In my head, that's something we said back in the day as like you're voted off the island.
Are you sure it's not like Next Top Model?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, all the gays. You're right.
I just think that might
probably
have that probably is a catchier phrase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably something like that. Speaking of being high, am I right? Time for my challenge.
I can't wait.
Where I had to find reviews where someone mentions being high. And yes, I gave this challenge to myself. Because I thought it made sense.
So you're going to say, and yes, I'm very high. And I was that's news to me.
This first one is of a place called The Market Basket in Madison, Wisconsin. Like a corner store, I think. Mm-hmm. Here's a 5-star review by Connor. Dude is super chill. I was high as shit and dropped some glass bottle and he was chill. End of review.
Oh my God, the panic. Like, this is why I can't.
I would be like, I'll pay you double. I'd be like, especially if I'm high. I'm like, take my money.
You'd put your Prada bag on the counter.
Yeah, I'd be like, and then walk out.
And say, you can even have my banana phone.
Yeah, I'd give you the $5 in my bank account, but I need that for all the bananas.
Yeah. Please, just don't take, whatever you do, don't take my banana points. That's all I have left.
Give me my 7-Eleven card. You can have the rest of my wallet.
The rest of it you can have.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like, what the fuck?
We cannot escape this banana
I'll never
bit.
let it go.
I love it though. I don't care.
I'll never let it go.
With it. It's so stupid. This next one is of a restaurant called Arrivederci Ristorante.
Oh, good. I
so
literally
fun.
sometimes just when I'm feeling blue and I happen to be on Instagram, it's weird how often those things cross over. I sometimes click into my profile and watch you saying, a lap dance. It's that one clip of that Italian strip club and then you say like, a lap dance. And it makes me laugh every time.
That's good. Follow us on social media at Instagram.com/beach2sandy. But actually, like, it's so fun because they post clips.
We have a social media group now who helps us with socials. So like they post stuff.
They're scrubbing like our old episodes too that we have video on.
So we go on Instagram and go, what in the world is this? About 3 times a day.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting about these old episodes. Anyway, it's fun on there. Here we go. This is a 5-star review of Arrivederci.
A lap
dance. Okay. This is in San Diego. 5 stars. Bar none, the best Italian food in all of San Diego. I've been here dozens of times and never once have I had a single item I didn't absolutely love. The staff is super friendly and genuine too. The wine list is delicious and they don't try to pillage your pockets with overpricing things. The veal ossobuco is so amazing, I got high on the way home and had my passenger feeding me the leftovers as I drove.
Whoa!
Parentheses, don't try this at home, kids. And don't try this outside of home, kids.
I was going to say, try it in the car.
I get what they're trying to say, But yeah, maybe just don't
maybe
try
they say
this.
don't try this on the way home, kids.
But on the way to the restaurant.
I mean,
no,
don't get high on the way there either, because then you're going to be really in for a situation when you have the veal lap dance in front of you and you're like, oh my God, I'm so high.
Wait, I shouldn't get lap dances while I'm driving?
That is none of my business, personally.
As long as I'm not high, I'll accept. Anyway.
I lost the plot.
Well, here's the rest of it. But yes, this place is absolute aces. Also, mushroom risotto. Try it. I promise you won't regret it. End of review.
Okay, but also once you said you were high and eating food like leftovers in the car, not that I like that sounds delicious, but I feel like the baseline is different
when you're high.
And
also their judgment is lacking.
Oh yeah, they're
based
driving
on what they're admitting.
home, right?
Yes, they're driving, getting high while driving as their passenger feeds them.
Veal?
While they're being fed veal.
Imagine dying or crashing your car and then the police come. Oh no, imagine that you die and you float above your body. And they describe this as like a very serene, kind of detached experience. And you look down and you see just like veal splattered all over the road. And you're like, wait a minute. I'm that dumb bitch who just died eating veal on the freeway.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I'd rather the driver feeding the high passenger veal. Don't do that either.
I mean.
But like there are so many better ways this could have gone. Here is another review. This is of Master Philly Cheesesteaks in Portland, Oregon. Classic Philly cheesesteak spot. But weirdly, I have had a vegan Philly cheesesteak. The only one I've had was in Portland.
Well, that feels right. The vegan part.
Yeah. Here's a 5-star review of this Master Philly cheesesteaks. Not gonna lie, I was high as fuck when I ordered from here. I can't even explain the life-changing flavors I experienced. When I have some good money again, they will for sure get my business. I ordered via DoorDash, but the food was fresh and hot when I got it. Philly cheesesteak quesadilla was what I ordered. Highly recommend. Don't sleep on this banger of a restaurant. End of review.
Oh my God. Cop that bang.
Cop that bang. Yeah.
Wow.
But same thing gets me where it's like, yeah, you're high. Of course it's going to taste good.
And it's a Philly cheesesteak that you're door dashing. Like that's what you want right now and you're high and it's going to be delicious.
And I'd say that's helpful, but I feel like high people and people who are often high would order that regardless. Like that's just already something.
Although I feel if that's kind of your own vibe and you're like, you've had that experience, which I have had where like you order something and you're like, oh, it's really not as good as I thought it would be. Like maybe it is helpful in that way of like, okay, maybe it lives up to being like real good munchies.
Real good munchies at the very least, Mm-hmm. Here's a review. This is of Daisy's Donuts in Orange Beach.
I love all these choices for high restaurants. We've got like veal picatore, whatever the hell. That was crazy. Ossobuco. We've got...
that is crazy.
What was this?
Donuts. This is donuts.
And then we've got the one before this made sense. Philly cheesesteak. All that makes sense except for the veal, sort of.
Yeah, true.
And even that I can kind of see what's happening.
I mean...
Leftovers, like really like yummy leftovers.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I do not discriminate with food when I'm high. That is for sure. So I'm going to read the first couple paragraphs. If you had to guess where Orange Beach is, what state, what would you guess?
Florida.
It's in Alabama. I looked it up because I was like, it sounds like a California thing.
I was like,
but
this
I wanted
must
to
be
look
50-50 California or Florida.
Yeah.
Nope.
So this is in Orange Beach, Alabama, and this is a 3-star review. These were pretty good donuts. Not really good, and definitely not great, but pretty good. Yep. They do, however, have some really fancy, trendy, cool toppings for the donuts. One night we went, I was high as a rat, and I bought some of them. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Reese's, and a few others. They were just okay. End of review.
Oh, see, like that is the review where I'm like, well, that's not going to cut it.
Yeah,
high or not high.
Exactly.
Like, I just don't think so. If it's just trendy toppings, but they're really not that good, like, sorry.
No, exactly. I also especially liked it's mentioning high as a rat, since we had talked about in a recent episode about
squirrels and the
rats vaping.
They vape now.
Yeah, so now it actually makes sense. I've never heard that, but now I get it.
They are out back waiting for those stale Cinnamon Toast Crunch donuts to be chucked out.
They're in DC hitting all those vapes, Going to the 7-Elevens.
Oh, imagine drinking the coffee with their cockroach rings.
Yeah. The cockroaches kind of, that's the thing. Then they want them to throw it out. It's a whole like symbiotic
they
relationship.
sit in the bottom of the drain.
And they're
or
waiting.
the sink. Yeah.
And they're like, give me hot coffee directly down my throat. That's what rats love.
Cockroach after midnight.
Banana phone.
All right, let's go. Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet is produced and hosted by Zandy and Christine Schieffer.
The show is edited and mixed by Sarah Voorhees Wendell of VW Sound.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
We're coming at you with everything we got!
This is the mindset.
Free.
This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset.
With movies like Pineapple Express, the entire Star Trek film franchise, and Gladiator, and TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts, Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.